Hey guys, welcome back. So, for those of you who are joining us for the first time, I hope you enjoy your stay. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. This is episode 13 of season 1 of our Sons of Anarchy rewatch. This is the season finale entitled The Revelator. So, the world came undone in the last episode, guys. Donna got hit in Opie's place. Clay and Tig made a terrible, terrible mistake. They didn't wait for confirmation. They went for Opie, and they got Donna instead. Oh, that was not an easy one to watch the first time around. It was no easier the second time, if I'm being honest. It was uncomfortable to watch as a man, with a family. Like, I can't imagine being in Opie's shoes. I can't imagine what that would be like. I would go full berserker mode on literally everyone. You would need to put me in cuffs and lock me in a tiny little room for the rest of my life. Otherwise, I'm gonna burn the entire world to ash. Yeah. Uh, Abel is home, which is the only good news from this episode. Abel is home. Jax and Tara had their falling out, and Jax decided he was gonna bed down Wendy, which is the dumbest thing that man has done this whole season. You know you and Wendy don't work, and yet here you are, for some ungodly known reason. So let's go ahead and jump into this episode, and I will see you guys at the end for my thoughts on this episode, and then also my thoughts on season 1 as a whole. Now, you guys ought to forgive my appearance right now. I am trying to squeeze this in between the jobs, so it's been a long day, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into Sons of Anarchy, episode 13, season 1, The Revelator. You guys ready? Let's do this. Ugly ass bird. Ugly ass bird. Yeah, I figured it'd be Jax. Jax can't be in a good place right now. Like, he can't be in a good place right now. There's Mary. Everybody kind of standing vigil over Opie. It's kind of what it seems like.
Hey, Mary.
Even Mary's too kind of heartbroken for her normal, you're in a biker gang, quit. She's just, it hurts too much.
Where is he?
Outside. The kids.
Ope.
She's been crying all morning. Kenny still doesn't get it. Always.
No, he gets it. He's just processing it differently.
I know. She knew I was going to bring on something like this.
Hope you didn't bring this.
A banger shot my wife. I had nothing to do with it.
He's not wrong. So that shows you how good of a man Opie is deep down. He felt that anger, that like retribution, need for violence kind of well up inside him. And he went to the only thing that he could figure out to kind of normalize himself, and that was his kids. He felt that homicidal need rise up when he told Jax, like, I had nothing to do with this. A banger shot my wife. Like, and then he immediately went over to see his kids. Like, that's subtly telling you how good of a man Opie is. Yeah, you're a colossal piece of shit.
Can I help?
No.
No.
You're upset last night.
Uh-huh.
And Jax?
He knows what everybody else knows. Donna's death was not in retaliation.
Motherless children.
That's bad.
They make people do drastic things. This is bad.
You think I wanted this?
It's really hard for me to feel bad for Clay.
You feel all that, baby. You walk out that door, you be the man they all need you to be.
Gemma being that manipulative bitch, just...
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
What's this?
Got a call from Lodi. Black Rover was jacked from a sports bar last night.
We both know who was driving that SUV.
Mm-hmm.
We got no positive ID.
This relationship you have with Clay, I don't like it. But I get it. Look at what we let happen. An innocent woman killed.
I didn't let that happen.
Unser, dude, come on, that's...
What was I supposed to do?
I get the rock in the hard place this all took you to.
Okay, well then help me. For once, serve justice to these guys.
I should be fishing somewhere. I'm still here in this suit of mine because I've got my own rock and hard place I'm living between.
Yes, he does. Mm-hmm.
Few years, maybe. Need something to leave Della and my half-smart kids.
My half-smart kids. Love that line.
I'm sorry, son. Hey, without a witness, you'll never put this crime on Clay. Maybe we let the outlaws serve up their own justice. Food for thought.
It's not the justice that you want, Hale, but, I mean, it would get Donna justice at the end of the day, because
Right into
he's
this
right.
world.
Hey,
Is he okay?
I can't get him to stop.
Like, your reason you're not taking care of little man?
Okay.
Being a mom's a lot harder than you thought it was going to be, wasn't it, Wendy?
Come on. What's all that fuss about? Huh?
What's all that fuss about?
Come on. Come on. You're all right, little dude. Yeah.
You're all right, little dude.
Can't find the chapter on ex-junkie moms.
I think our pages have been written yet, sweetheart.
I don't want this, Jax.
He's your son. You have him.
No, not just him.
She wants you, too.
He would never like this. Not with him.
You've been through way too much shit.
Jax isn't wrong.
I just want another chance.
That kind of baggage is toxic for a relationship. Like, take another chance for your life, Wendy. Like, the Jax ship has sailed.
All right. See where it goes.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna make this work, Jax.
Don't make any promises there, Jax.
All clear. How is he?
I don't know.
How do you think he is?
Spun out.
Let's get people down for this. A good show of support.
Happy's already in town. I'll start making some calls.
I was the one that pushed for that deal with the Mayans. I knew there was going to be some kind of Nana blowback, but
They all voted yes on that Mayan deal. Nobody's seen this coming.
the Nanas are going to be dealt with.
We help out by settling the score. We track down Leroy and put a bullet in that nigger's head. Now, what are you looking at him for? I'm the one talking to you.
Piney is so mad.
I know you're hurting.
Don't you tell me what I'm thinking. You know, if this happened to your family, there'd be 6 charters halfway to Oakland. They killed my daughter-in-law. You got that, huh? You got that kind of hole in your family?
Oh, Piney is so mad.
I got it. Where are you going?
Hmm.
Hey, Prospect! Huh? Keep an eye on the old man.
Excuse me.
Can I have a minute?
Yeah, sure.
So, this scene that's coming up is one of the only scenes I remember in its entirety. Charlie Hunnam should have won an award for this scene. I don't know if he did. I don't think so. I don't remember hearing about it. But Charlie Hunnam should have won an award for this scene right here. This is some of the best body language, facial expression, and like just vocal acting I have ever seen.
I heard about what happened to Donna. God.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Well, don't say sorry to him.
I just wanted to make sure you're all right.
I'm sorry about last night.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. Like the last few weeks, I tried to follow your lead, you know, find some kind of compartment. I'm more scared now than I ever was. I'm scared of getting caught. I'm scared of not getting caught.
Ain't Jackson's first time. Yep. Legit.
I think you're a good man. You live a life I don't think I'll ever really understand.
See, this is where the confusion on Jackson's part starts. Like he's like, "What the hell is she? What's she saying?"
I called Chicago Presbyterian today, and they said they'd take me back.
Don't you get tired of it? Running?
I'm not running. I'm...
Oh, you're 100% running.
Call it whatever you want. Your life is a series of hit and runs. You want to know how many women I've slept with over the last 10 years?
Don't do that.
Hundreds. Maybe more, I don't know. I barely see their face.
The pain in his voice.
I married Wendy because I was lonely. It was just a sad time out. Because when I'm inside someone, there's only one face I see.
I believe that. When it comes to him and Tara, I believe that.
Like my past coming around, giving me another shot to do this different. Now that chance is running back to Chicago.
And now that chance is running back to Chicago.
Take care, Doc.
Such a well-acted scene. That is the only scene I remember in its entirety. No, I take that back. There's one in I want to say season 5 that I remember in its entirety as well. There will be no shitting of anything when I am this close to that giant ass crack. Y'all see it.
The Jackson stuff?
I figure I better unpack for him, or this shit'll be sitting in the garage for the next 3 months.
Wow.
Or longer, knowing dudes.
Dr. Jekyll and Donna Reed.
You and Jax. How's that coming?
He has his doubts about me coming back.
We all do.
All right, I'll be back.
Oh. Some shit never changes.
Underwear from 1976. Ah, that's right. This is where Gemma gets her hands on John's book. Right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's where Gemma gets her hands on the book.
I want to give you this news in person. U.S. Attorney is releasing the details on the witness at 5 o'clock. 501 ATF is presenting their case against Opie Winston for Hefner's murder. Probably not going back home.
So what do we know, Rosie?
It's an eyewitness, probably a resident.
Buries his wife tomorrow.
I'll drag my feet, so they don't bring him in too early. Have my office call you about my retainer?
Sure, thanks.
I mean, what did you expect to be doing it for free? Like, lawyers are expensive.
G, dog, go.
The whole case against Bobby and Opie's that witness. Without him, they got nothing.
So we gotta get to him. He's a rat. Rats deserve to die. End of story.
Opie goes back to prison. What happens to his kids? What, the state's gonna give him to Piney or Mary?
He got ID'd because he had to clean up after Oak's mistake.
So you notice how Tig is still trying to subtly justify his actions to himself? So nobody else at this group knows what Tig did, knows that he was the one in the SUV. And yet in just this scene alone, he's dropped 2 separate lines that are trying to justify basically that Opie was the bad guy. 1, what are we going to do? Take him out? He's a rat. Rats deserve to die. End of story. That is his attempt to justify what they were going to do to Opie. And then the second one, don't forget, you know, we're only in this position because we were covering for Ope's mistake. Like, yeah, this is 100% Tig trying to justify what he did to himself.
We gotta do this before the funeral. Ope's family can't take another hit.
Agreed. Call Happy. I'm sure one of his smiley face tags is for a dead witness.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Jack, hey man, I got like a serious problem here. It looks like he's going into a bar, but there are Niner tags everywhere.
Jesus Christ. All right, watch his back. We're on our way. Let's go get him.
Get him out of there. Deal with the Niners later.
Glad you could join me. You need to brush up on your stealth skills.
Yeah, I did wave at you actually. I was getting a little lost coming off the 580 there. I was hoping you'd slow down.
I did wave at you. I was getting kind of lost. I was hoping you could slow down. Fucking goddamn Papsack.
No, I don't need those guys. I know what I gotta do.
Piney, calm down.
If you're looking for the assisted living home, it's 2 blocks south.
Oh, no, sweetheart. I got all the assistance I need.
Sister. Cracker.
God, that sister, cracker.
What kind of shit is this?
Just looking for a friend.
You ain't got no friends here. Okay, whoa, okay. You wanna get yourself killed, old man?
Well, I'm ready for that. You?
God, I love that line. You looking to get yourself killed, old man? I'm ready for that. Are you?
Yeah, the feds put us on some safe houses. All depends on the case. Jesus Christ, Clay. You want me to hand over a federal witness?
No, we just want to talk to him, Trem.
Oh, yeah, right.
Damn stupid do I look?
I ain't offering you money. When this witness fingers Opie and Bobby, ATF comes after us with Rico. You do savvy that, my not stupid friend.
Jesus Christ. They're not gonna use a name. But need a case number.
That you shouldn't have to go to the top of Charming's food chain for that. Just call the lawyer. The lawyer would have the case number.
We got a problem.
Yes, we do.
Well then, safety's off.
Crazy old man.
This doesn't involve you, Jax.
I get him to put down the revolver. You promise we walk out of here alive? Yeah.
Leroy understands that there's still, like, he doesn't want the entire Suns crew coming down on the Niners.
Put down the gun, Piney.
I ain't leaving.
Oh!
Shithead.
Shithead.
Easy. Noise we made at the mine gun sale is about how pissed off we are.
Someone last night gunned down my daughter. That smelled just like nigger revenge to me.
Old fat bastard here says nigga one more time, and that walking out alive deal we talked about. Off the goddamn table.
That is such a oh my god. So what y'all need to understand here is it takes a lot of restraint for a gang member of any level to tolerate disrespect. It's the number one rule in the underworld. Respect is to be shown to everyone at all times. You don't spit at people. You don't make comments about fucking their wives or daughters. Like you just don't do it. Now, take that fact and compound it with the fact that Leroy is a well respected in the illicit community, a well respected black man. That word to him is instant death to literally anyone. You say that word in his presence, and unless you're literally standing in a mall full of people, you're not walking out of that room alive. You're just not. Piney has now said it twice. The fact that Leroy is warning Jax, like this word comes out of his mouth again, and that walking out of here alive deal we talked about isn't happening anymore. Like the fact that Leroy warned Jax shows how much respect Leroy has for the SOA organization. Like, understand, I'm not tolerating any more of this disrespect, even from a crew I respect so much. So he says it again, and we got a problem. Like that, such a nice touch.
Someone went after one of my guys. Wasn't us.
That's this old fat bastard. Is supposed to take your word for it because you're an honorable and a black man.
Shut up!
But does this beef keep growing?
Why do you keep talking about beef?
Piney, let me handle this or I will kill you myself.
But yeah, Jax ain't playing, and Piney realizes that like right then and there.
But if my need to hurt Sam Crow took me to Charming, had me killing women, do you think we'd be sitting here talking? I suggest you boys find your way back home quickly.
You can see Piney trying to work it out. The way his eyes are flicking back and forth, you can see Piney trying to work it out.
Clay, how'd you get in here?
I told the guy at the gate we were here to fix your cars. Guess we look like the help. I assume you got that special delivery package I sent you.
Yeah, I got it. You made your point. I reneged on our deal.
That knife. It's still got your prints all over it. Dead body. Murder weapon motive. It's the three things a guy needs for a homicide conviction.
Jesus Christ.
I need your help, Elliot. If you refuse, I'm gonna turn all three of those items over to Unser. And the only thing you'll be riding is a big black dude named JoJo.
So what do you want?
I assume you got friends in the U.S. Attorney's office.
Hey. Where are we at with Donna's murder?
Nowhere. Sorry.
Gives us some privacy.
For what?
I remember you and him in high school. You were inseparable.
This is feeling a little gay.
This is feeling a little gay.
I knew Stahl was setting Opie up as a rat. I think Clay found that wire. Donna was the mistake.
Yep.
Why are you telling me this shit? You think I'll give up, Clay?
Seeing an innocent woman gunned down. 2 little kids with no mom. Man, I think that falls on the wrong side of the fence for both of us.
And Gemma takes her time actually reading it.